Back to WKYT News. This year's Kentucky legislative session has to end tomorrow. And today, the Republican supermajority has been hard at work reversing the decisions made by Governor Andy Beshear during the veto period. Many of the governor's vetoes dealt with some hot-button issues, and they have had some strong reactions. WKYT's Grayson Passmore is in Frankfort following the discussion surrounding some of the session's most controversial bills. Those discussions going on this evening. Grayson?
It's been a busy day in both the Senate and the House of Representative chambers, where legislators voted to override the vetoes on a number of bills. A few in particular sparked passionate discussions on the Senate floor tonight. The House and the Senate overrode the governor's veto of House Bill 4, the bill to ban diversity, equity, and inclusion on Kentucky's public university and college campuses. Democratic senators pleaded with their fellow legislators to rethink the override.
Under this bill, any attempts to have a diverse student body by race, gender, religion is prohibited.
Their Republican counterparts said they've been waiting for this day to vote no on the DEI programs on college campuses.
It's not whether it belongs or not. It is whether it belongs by force or whether it belongs by emotional maturation.
The House and Senate also overrode the veto of House Bill 695. It will add a mandatory work reporting requirement for able-bodied adults without dependents on Medicaid. Republicans believe this will save the state money and ensure the resources are being properly used.
So we need to give this a try. I think it can be very insightful. I think when more people get to the table to take a look at this, we can truly improve the health of our population and save considerable money for people to, again, expand access to care.
Democrats believe this will only harm people rather than help.
Requiring people to comply with onerous red tape, submit a lot of documentation, and then when people aren't able to do it, and the people who can't do it are the people who are sickest, poorest, the people with disabilities, and the people who are already marginalized and facing challenges.
Both the House and the Senate also overrode the veto of House Bill 684. Secretary of State Michael Adams has said the bill in part expands who can vote in person before official early voting starts. Governor Andy Beshear has said it will make voting more difficult by no longer allowing a voter to use their debit or credit card as a form of identification. Live at the Capitol, Grayson Passmore, WKYT.
Grayson, thank you very much. The House and the Senate also both overrode the governor's veto on House Bill 495, a bill that is controversial throughout the session. It will protect conversion therapists from adverse action from licensing boards.